Hey, what's up guys? It's your Malaysian boy Firdaus here, talking to you about the pinnacle of motorsport, Formula 1. As always, before we get on with this video, don't forget to subscribe and smash that notification bell so that you won't miss any more videos like this one. Yeah, like this one you're watching right now. Well, let's get on to the video. Daniel Ricciardo, a 32-year-old Aussie born on the 1st of July 1989. Happy belated birthday, by the way. Coming back into the topic, he is a 7-time Grand Prix winner who came into Formula 1 from the success of the Red Bull Driver Academy. Yes, I said that correctly. Success. From Red Bull, he then ventured on to the French team Renault and finally landed a seat in McLaren in 2021, which is this season. That is a strong and coming underdog that will surely fight for championships in the approaching years to come. Despite the glorious rise of the team after successfully ending its 5-year podium drought in 2019 with Carlos Sainz at the wheel, things haven't really been doing great thus far for the Australian, as he's significantly lacked in terms of consistency and pace in both qualifying and race compared to his new up-and-rising teammate Lando Norris, who is on the verge of the best season of his career so far, with 2 podiums already in his hands for this season. It seems that the young Briton is leading the pack and not the other way around like how it was all planned to be. Everyone, me included, never saw this one coming. Question is, what's wrong with Daniel Ricciardo? Will he ever rise again on the top step of Formula 1 with McLaren? Or will he continue to topple down from here onwards? In this video, we'll explore the possible main reasons as to why Ricciardo is underperforming so far this season. Disclaimer alert, these are just my personal thoughts and opinions. Do take it all with a grain of salt. Adaptability takes time. As a Formula 1 legend once said, and I quote this, coming into a new team, it takes a year to get to know everyone, a year to sort it out, and another year to start winning races. By the man himself, Ross Brawn. Arguably, Lando has gone on to his 3rd year of his career with McLaren and currently at his highest now with the team, while Ricciardo is just starting out in a very new environment. Heck, even his race engineer keeps on calling him Darren, for God's sake. Darren Ricciardo, anybody? Though this philosophy might not always be true, as proven by Carlos Sainz, who has jumped onto 4 different teams in just the span of 7 years, from Toro Rosso up to Ferrari, while Ricciardo has only managed to be in 2 teams within that same time frame. Hence, it's not really weird why Sainz was so fast in getting up to speed in his new team, especially Ferrari. But this clearly is not the case for Ricciardo, as his stay in the Red Bull family has been one too long apparently, and he is only beginning to build his way outside of the Red Bull circle. Previously, we've witnessed a horrendous season for him back in 2019 when he debuted with Renault and also received a ton of backlash for his underperformance at the time, but surprisingly he rose back up to the top in the following year, achieving not 1 but 2 podium finishes for the team since his last one back in 2011 in Malaysia. Therefore, why wouldn't it be the same this time around? Well, only time will tell whether or not this hypothesis may be applicable again. Lando is the golden child of McLaren. It's widely known that McLaren's driver academy is very exclusive and picky, as it only consists of 17 drivers since its establishment to date. Even more surprising is the fact that only 4 of them have graduated into the McLaren F1 team. So far, only 1 has had a rather successful stint with the team, which is of course none other than the 7-time world champion Sir Lewis Hamilton, who has been the golden child of McLaren ever since his signing into the academy, but particularly during his debut with the British team in 2007, as he was clearly the favourite at that time, despite the team having a 2-time world champion in their car as well. Although in Lando's case, it did not come right off the bat like how Sir Lewis was, as he only started to show a substantially huge gain in performance this season. Ever since his debut with the British outfit in 2019, along alongside the Spaniard Carlos Sainz, McLaren's efforts of rebuilding the team towards the front of the grid have finally begun to show its results. From that point onwards, the team only saw themselves continue going upwards, with massive improvements in their performance throughout those years, with drivers who had equally excellent pace, as both were still building their momentum together with the team, which then helped them to achieve a third place finish in the 2020 constructor standings. However, Ricciardo is just beginning to build his momentum with the team, and he's doing it alone, as Lando is already at the point of reaping those benefits from a stronger bond and connection within the team. Although McLaren will deny this, heck, any team would deny it, but gradually the stigma and notion of Lando being their number one driver is definitely up there and building up within a growing team like McLaren, who might just be title contenders in the near future. Clearly this was evident with Bottas when he first joined Mercedes. He was taken as the number 2 driver who was to support the team and Lewis in winning championship titles. At this point, Ricciardo clearly is a Bottas to McLaren, but things might just turn around if he comes back stronger than Lando anytime soon. All in all, it's still too early to lose any hopes of seeing Ricciardo back on the top step, as every driver, including him, have to take their time in getting in sync, not only with the new car but also the new environment, especially one that is clearly surrounded towards McLaren's up and rising star, Lando Norris. Yet, I'm still optimistic of Ricciardo's great future with the British outfit, as he's still in the trial and error phase in the team. Only time will tell whether or not Daniel's still the fast and cunning Grand Prix winner that we all know and love. Will Daniel ever achieve his dreams of a driver's title with McLaren? Or is it just a dream that will be stolen by his young lad teammate? Leave your thoughts down on the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching guys. Keep smiling. See you in the next video. Peace.